Hello, let me first introduce my audience. Wine is one of the most civilized things in the world, and one of the most natural things of the world that has been brought to the greatest perfection, and offers a great range of enjoyment and appreciation than possibly any purely sensory thing. Ernest Hemingway. Heart disease, high cholesterol, strokes. What if I told you, again, you could lower your risk of heart disease, high cholesterol, and strokes, and at the same time enjoy a glass of perfection? Wouldn't you all say yes to this? I believe so. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking about snake oil or some magic elixir. I'm talking about red wine. Wait, there's more. Let's add to the list of benefits: lower stress levels, social enjoyment, and a better night's sleep. And of course, wine culture. Yes, wine culture. Something this country is now starting to adapt. We just need a few more people on board. Just imagine it. You're sitting at a small Italian cafe, enjoying a big bowl of fresh pasta and a lovely red wine. You might be asking yourself what wine culture has to do with any of this. Well, let's talk about some facts. University of California School of Medicine studied heart disease rates in 21 countries and found that more wine a country drank, the fewer heart disease deaths were reported. But again, that's not all. Scientists at the University of California have identified saponoids in red wine. These glucose-based plant compounds are linked to the ability of lowering cholesterol. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, my religion forbids me to drink wine. I have alcohol issues. Or, I don't like the way alcohol makes me feel. Well, I have some really good news for you. Non-alcoholic wine offers the same benefits as alcoholic wines, minus a few of the other effects. You're also going to say, well, I'll just drink beer or hard liquor. Well, you'd be wrong, my friend. You'd be wrong. A 16-year study of 13,000 people in Denmark by the Institute of Preventative Medicine has found that a daily glass of wine may significantly reduce the risk of stroke. The researchers noted that those who drank roughly 1 glass of wine daily had a 32% reduction in the risk of stroke. The same was not true for beer and wine drinkers. Not convinced yet? Wine's too expensive. It's snooty. Thinking, you know what, my Uncle Buck, he's not going to drink wine. He's got all that cold Budweiser in the fridge. Did you know gluten sensitivity is at 6 to 15% currently in the US? It's also in the rise and increase with children. So Uncle Buck, your diet of bratwurst, potato salad, and PBR, let's consider red wine, the gluten-free alternative. So let's talk about cost, because I know that's the next thing somebody's going to say. Well, wine's too expensive, it's snooty. Well, you're right, wine can be all over the board, but you could easily purchase a decent bottle of wine between $8 to $12. So that's $10. How many glasses are in a bottle? Or how many pours are in a bottle? That's 4. And if that's all you need, that's actually not that bad of a deal. I'd also recommend, if you really wanted to go cheap, the cheapest option out there is you can make your own wine. There are always grapes to be had during harvest. They're dirt cheap or free. All you need is a little reading, some yeast, and you'll be able to enjoy your own product and sip the enjoyment every night. In addition, another option is make some friends. know people at wineries. I currently pay half price, and I am happy to trade or provide with family and friends. So just a reminder, wine is so much more than a fermented glass of grapes. Depending on your location and your year, it will change. Archaeologists have found evidence of Paleolithic humans drinking the juice of naturally fermented wild grapes from animal skin pouches or crude wooden bowls. Wine is a part of human culture. So join me on this quest of enjoyment and good health. Let's bring in my audience. Health to our sweethearts, our friends, and our wives, and may fortune smile on them the rest of their lives. Cheers.